Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I do hope and pray that every one of you is well with the mercy of the Almighty. My name is Feeyola Dawood, and I'm a published author of a book called Mothers Know and an educator in the UAE. I start this morning with so much of peace, so much of joy, so much of clarity, so much of contentment in my life right now. But that wasn't the case not so long ago, or a few years back, not only for me, but for everybody. And yes, I'm talking about 2019, the year the world came to a standstill, as many of us put it, in fact, all of us put it. It was a year of uncertainty, it was a year of pain, it was a year of gladness for many, it was a year of reconnecting with your family members, reconnecting with the Almighty, reconnecting with yourself. And as I said, it was also a year of pain where many family members, where many friends had passed on. A year of sadness, a year of joy for the parents that gave birth to their little ones during that time. 2019 had changed every one of us in many, many ways. It changed how we looked at life. It changed how we reacted to people. It changed us as humans. It changed us as beings. We became a little bit more tolerant. We became a little bit more accepting, and also not to take things for granted, not to take time for granted, not to take people for granted. No, we're here today and gone tomorrow. That is the sad reality of life. It was a time where many of us just felt so isolated. It was a time where many of us felt that it was just what I needed at that particular time. I just needed to be alone. I just needed to be with me and my thoughts. Or families were reconnected. Families were finding themselves as families again, and I don't know if it makes sense, but along the road of life, along the path of life, we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves to our jobs. We lose ourselves to our friends. We lose ourselves to vices. But it was during that time where we found ourselves. We found the meaning of family again. And I'm speaking about this, or why these memories of COVID flooded my mind, is just recently Saudi had put out mandatory vaccine, and it brought on the memories of having to take these vaccinations and having to go for testing all the time. It was during that time that I also had published a poem, and the name of the poem is, which I'd like to read to you now, Unshackle Me. The hands of time ticked on while the world stood still. While homes filled with a newfound closeness, the air outside was filled with the stench of fear. As panic descended, engulfing, hissing and spitting in every crevice. Alone I sit amidst my thoughts, blindly bound by the shackles of uncertainty, heart pounding as slowly family became my strangers. Imprisoned I am in a free world by a word called COVID. As I said, this did not only affect me, and it affected every one of us. Every one of us felt like this at one particular time. We were bound. We were prison bound by this word COVID. So, life has moved on. Things have changed. Normality has come back. But the fear, the uncertainty is always there if somebody is wearing a mask, if somebody is coughing. We joke about it now, but the underlying fear is always there. So, I'm sure that every one of you have thoughts, memories of that time. It's a time that, yes, we will cherish. It's a time that many of us will want to forget. But it's a time that happened in our lives. We experienced it. So, moving on and moving forward, which we have, alhamdulillah, I wish you well. I wish you good health. I wish you closeness with your families, friends. I wish you much love. Take care and God bless.